guys, there has been a whole lot of news regarding marriage or relationship mishaps. And if you are not thinking about it, I want you guys to just think about it. And you think about it because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to find yourself in that situation. Sometimes it's easy for us to just point fingers and talk bad about people that are having difficulties, but if you look in our own life, we begin to realize that it could happen to anybody. It could happen to any of us in this our lifetime. One of the ways that I always advise people, especially women, is it's gonna be very hard for anybody to be in a relationship or love somebody if you don't love yourself. And loving yourself truthfully, not faking, because we do have a lot of things that people say or post that is not really the reality of life because they're not thinking it through. Sometimes when you begin to live in your own denial or your own lie, it becomes like is part of your life. Be truthful for yourself. When you're truthful for yourself, you will not be able to compromise anything. You just make sure that in this life that you're as happy as you can be, and work on yourself. Women, mostly men, to work on yourself. If you want something, that thing that you want, most of you just you're living in this delusional life that you want something, you want a woman or you want a love, but you don't even have the capability or even the resources or even the manner, the mental state to handle what you're seeking. But because you see somebody else that have that, you feel like, oh, I can have it because the person has it. But if you walk in your world, you walk in yourself, be yourself, always maintain who you are, you're going to naturally attract what you need and you're going to be fine in it. Relationships should not hurt for any reason. And I think most people think, oh, you think everything is perfect. No, it's not about perfection. It's about state of mind. The state you should be in your relationship is that it should not hurt. Both of you should have a level of respect for each other, that you don't even alter anything negative towards your own partner or the person you're in relationship with. This could be relationship of all kinds. That's why I tell people, maintain a positive state. When you maintain a positive state, you're not going to tolerate anything negative. Me, I cannot be in a negative environment. I'm not the type of person that I feel like I just want to stay and then take things that are not supposed to be and find out what can be done about that. How do you solve that problem? How do you resolve it and you take care of it? Most people are in a relationship right now just barely making it because you think that's the end of it. It's not the end of the world. Once you live where you're not happy, what's supposed to be for you will be out there waiting for you. But you have to disconnect from where you are. There's just too many people. People are losing their lives. Things are happening. People are going through mental problems because of relationship. People are like depression. People are falling apart. I mean, come on, guys. Relationship is not what's supposed to make you. I know it's hard to take. You make yourself, you are yourself. So in relationship, both parties grow. People get better. But not that you wait to get into a relationship before you get better. Most women don't even have any handwork. And then I know that is the culture of certain area. But if you don't, make sure that you're keeping yourself viral. Make sure you're making yourself feel very relevant. Just in case. I'm a witness of someone just disappearing in your life just like that. But make sure that when that happens, you can hold your grounds. I see people walking around sometimes, I'm like, you don't even understand. Nothing lasts forever. Life is going to end. Just make sure that it does not take you out of your state you're supposed to be in. Work on yourself. If you're in a relationship already and you feel like you're struggling, work on yourself. Once you begin to work on yourself, then you're going to see where you're supposed to be. If you're somewhere you're not happy, leave. Even if you live temporary, I'm not a fan of making people stay in a relationship because of one thing or the other. Leave and find your peace. It's very sweet out there. You find something that you can be able to walk in naturally. Don't go and diminish yourself, degrade yourself, or not lose value because you are in a relationship that doesn't fit you right. Please work on yourself. You attract what you seek. And then once you can independently stand, then you'll be okay. And if your relationship supports who your relationship with, is give and take, not take. So there's just too much going on here. I don't know. This is just first month in a year, and we have so much news and things just happening. Just advise yourself, do an evaluation, do an assessment, do an analysis where you are in life, what you're supposed to be doing, why you're doing what you're doing. And then if nobody is watching, giving you credit or thinking about you, what would you be doing? Use those as a base so you can begin to live your life. Life is very beautiful, guys, without all this drama, all this chaos. Life is very beautiful. So I hope someone just learn one or two from what's happening in the world right now. This is we're seeing, we are learning, we are observing, supposed to teach us and make us better. So as you are encountering the journey of life, make sure you're picking up some things along the way that's gonna make you better than you were last year or yesterday. Okay, relationships are sweet. Yes, they are very beautiful. So if you're not enjoying that, something is wrong. So I hope you have the wisdom to make some changes so you can attract what you need. All right, guys. All right, make it a beautiful one. Bye-bye.